Phase 1 trial begins for Moderna's mRNA HIV vaccine.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Phase 1 trial for an mRNA HIV vaccine developed by Moderna and the non-profit scientific research organization IAVI began on Thursday as the first participant was administered a dose of the experimental vaccine, according to Moderna. The immunogens in the experimental vaccine were developed by IAVI and Scripps Research and will be delivered through Moderna's mRNA technology. The vaccine design approach is known as germline targeting, a method that sees a person's unmutated white blood cells being prompted to develop into producing broadly neutralizing antibodies, which have been proven to neutralize a broad range of HIV variants. The induction of BN-ABs is widely considered to be the goal of HIV vaccination, Moderna has stated, and the Phase 1 trial is the first step in the process. HIV was transferred from non-human primates to humans in West Central Africa in the early to mid-20th century in a process known as zoonosis. We are very pleased to be partnering with IAVI and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to apply our mRNA technology in the setting of HIV. At Moderna, we believe that mRNA offers a unique opportunity to address critical unmet public health needs around the world, said Stephen Hogg, MD, president of Moderna. We are tremendously excited to be advancing this new direction in HIV vaccine design with Moderna's mRNA platform. The search for an HIV vaccine has been long and challenging, and having new tools in terms of immunogens and platforms could be the key to making rapid progress toward an urgently needed, effective HIV vaccine, said Mark Feinberg, MD, PhD, President and CEO of IAVI.
This post received a score of 6,100, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I'll dump all my money into funding if they can figure out a way to eliminate cold sores permanently.
They're working on it. A fake vaccine prevents infection. It won't cure it if you have it. Correct, but this one is supposed to suppress the virus to prevent transmission and outbreaks. Do herpes next.
If they can vaccinate against the lifelong STDs and get male birth control on shelves, Trojan executives are going to be taking a ride on the biz roller coaster.
They'll never do that. Big Rubber has too many shills in Washington to allow it.
And average rubber too.
Don't forget extra small rubber, hey.
That's called party size.
Bite size.
Unamused. I hate you and your profile pic.
Let's fucking go. If anything good comes out the pandemic, it'll be the insane leap in vaccine health tech.
Greater than if anything good comes out the pandemic. Just wait until HIV combines with COVID, creating some sort of super AIDS.
Airborne HIV?
There are some drug company execs that might die from excessive erection if this happened.
Really excited to see what we can do with mRNA technology in the future. What kind of diseases could technically be prevented with it and what are its limitations? Not a doctor or knowledgeable about immunology at all, so I wouldn't know.
Certain cancers can be treated with mRNA vaccines. I'm not super knowledgeable on it, but my understanding is that is one of the driving factors behind their development. As I understand it, specific cancers exhibit distinctive proteins that the body normally doesn't catch, but it can be trained to with these types of vaccines plus some immune therapy drugs. Pretty exciting.
I don't want to play semantics too much, but is it that these cancers would be treatable or preventable with mRNA vaccines? I understand Epstein-Barr is thought to cause or predispose people to certain cancers, so a vaccine that prevented infection could effectively prevent cases. The same could be said for HPV, which was wildly successful in preventing cervical cancers, for example. But do you have any examples of mRNA vaccines that treat cancer?
No, I mean they can actually treat some types of cancer. Here's an article with some information from the National Cancer Institute. They're currently in trials for pancreatic cancer, colorectal cancer, and melanoma.
Super cool. Thanks for following up.
Boogie Nights on again.
Reminder. Phase 1 equals does this kill the few people we gave it to? Phase 2 equals does it work while not killing the expanded number of people we gave it to? Phase 3 equals does it actually work as well as the Phase 2 data indicates when given to a metric Crafton, technical term, of people?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.